So here we have enough to buy if we drop, which is good that I saved the weapon. Yeah, okay, we got a Famus, but we've got a fairly decent buy. I'm just no nades. Yeah, and we're trying heavy long control again. So I go for a quick 2-tap peek. I then commit to the spray, which was probably the worst decision I could have made. I should have played off of my teammate in pit. I didn't have a flash, I don't think, but I may have. Yeah, if I had a flash, I'd have popped through that and popped the flash and peeked out, get 1 kill, unpeeked, maybe moved back a little bit. Basically, I made a mistake in a previous scrim doing the same thing. In that situation, I would probably just take the 1 and done, move back to car or move back to spawn, let my guy pit, take up the next contact. Or if he's peeking aggressively, like if he's peeking at the same time, maybe try and swing wide. But it's probably best just to take the 1 and move back, or 1, let my teammate take 1 and then me peek out again. I've actually thought about this because, as I said in a previous scrim, the same thing happened where I go for a spray down to distract, but my teammate was reloading, or it was too far down in the pit to actually get more than 1. I think I only got 1 in that situation. So we ended up losing that round probably because of that play. We then decide to stack heavy towards B, leave the AWP on A, I believe. So yeah, I think we end up winning this round, so I'm not too sure what's going on. Yeah, yeah, we're just spreading out. I knew and I heard that they were gonna be towards middle from a call from our AWPer on A. They were going towards A long, which meant there was probably at least 1 lurking top mid, which I thought I could cut off, especially if my teammates were going T-spawn. Luckily we get 2 AWPs from this, which is fantastic. This is a great anti-eco from us, or great eco from us. I'm sort of playing a headshot angle here, considering I have no armor. 1 for 1, 1 and done type of situation. They actually get a plant, but so I'm just sort of playing this as slow as possible because I know I've got no armor. I don't want to just give him a free kill. With armor I would have got that kill, but I think we played that fairly well. Maybe the other guy should have run up first and I take second contact. Maybe that would probably be a bit better. But I'm not too sure. Overall that round wasn't too bad. We did very well to be eco, no armor. I wouldn't have been too bothered whether we won that or not. So yeah, so into the 8th round. I think I return back up cat again, or do I do heavy long with these guys? Yeah, I decided to flash them out long. I'm not sure if my flash worked. They actually smoked aggressively. So the call was made that they could be up short, so I take a cheeky angle. I got lucky, the guy sort of overextended and overpeaked. I played this round a lot better than the previous round on short. Getting a pick and then falling back, playing goose like playing with my teammates. I think that's the most important thing here, that especially after playing a lot of pugs recently and not in a structured environment, it was quite a big transition to get back into the structured play, which is to prefer to take your life out rather than go for the risky. I mean, I could have stayed, perhaps got the rest of the kills there, but it's important, especially if you're doing well in the round, not to take so much risks. Okay, so there's one. I get lucky with the spray or whatever. I take short. We know the last guy is coming up towards long. Our teammates are in a great position for this. I don't think this guy gets across. Yeah, maybe Goose wasn't the best position there, considering I knew there was many up long, many up short. I guess my logic behind that was because they were coming up short, they would probably only have one towards long, and I was actually watching long. He just was able to get into a pit, and I didn't see, or I saw, but I couldn't hit him. To get them to flash me into long here. Oh, no, never mind, no flash. It's an early smoke, perhaps. I mean, they could have been eco there and rushed very quickly, and I would have died most likely if I'd have peeked that wide with a smoke. This is a decent position. Potentially not as good when they have pistol rounds, but because I went late in the round, it didn't matter as much. Because I would have been able to hear them. As long as they can't burst into me and I'm not ready for it. As long as I'm ready for the explosion and the movement, it should be alright. I think we actually I think we lose this round. Yeah, we got eco'd back. At this point, I'm just trying to. I know there's one CT fully flashed, but he has an AWP posted up, ready for me to drop. I should have probably saved. That was probably the best option there. Yeah, we would have had money to buy three rifles and a couple of pistols. But yeah. We were given early information here that it was a B, so I rotate very quickly. But I mean, actually re-looking at this, I seem to wide peek a lot without flashes. I just get unlucky here. I think I wall bang him with a P250. That was fine once again, the eco. I'm just trying to think of the round before. I should have probably been up cat pretty much every round and quick rotated through middle. Should have spotted that was a weakness. These guys weren't really countering how we were playing CT really, they were just sort of smashing into us and seeing where our weak spots was. One was short actually, I should have probably stayed up there. But also the other thing as well with the structured CS, you have to listen to your IGL, so this is that was dangerous, so yeah, I was right to back off the corner. I was really just trying to get my guy into pit. He causes there's two out. See, I'm not too sure whether this was a smart play. I should have maybe played car here. I got the one, and I re-pick into second. Perhaps here I should have run backwards. That would have been the better play. But I think they were already up cat by the time that I wide peeked there. That probably wasn't the reason why I went for the second kill, but maybe it was called, I can't remember.